Well, it was kind of a tale of two different games. Second game, I thought Sydney Littlejohn and Marissa Runyon were awesome. Sydney's one hitter, one ball went over, but that's a very good performance, and they're a very good hitting team, as you saw in the first game. For whatever reason, it was just not a good performance the first game, and we didn't have starting pitching, we didn't have hitting, and we didn't have the defense. And that's not going to win many games in the SEC. You guys know that. But then the second game, total turnaround. We got the hits, we got the runs, we got the starting pitching, and Sydney Booker played great defense at shortstop. So those three things equals a run rule, and just totally different games.
Both Marissa and Sydney talked about the energy adjustment. Did you see that in the
Oh yeah,
games?
and I credit Marissa, because she took everybody in the dugout. You know, there's 9 people on the field, but there's 9 people in the dugout. And when she's the DH, she's in the dugout. And she got them all together and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. And showed some real good leadership, and I'm really proud of her. But, you know, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs in the 3-hole. It's a pretty darn good day.
And another leader on the team, Haley. It's her senior day. What have you seen from her for the past 2 years?
Well, I can't tell you enough. We don't have enough time, but she's one of the greatest kids we've ever had here. She's got a 4.0. She's going to graduate in 4 years. She's never given us an ounce of trouble. You know, she's going to win every major award this year. She's like our Derrick Henry. You know, it's as simple as that. She's just a great kid, represented the school and her team to the best of her ability for 4 years, and that's really all you can ask for out of a kid, and she's been that way since day one.
And looking ahead to Monday night's matchup, what do you expect to see?
I think it's going to be another good game. You know, they're probably going to come back with their starting pitcher from the first game, and she beat us. We got to decide what we're going to do, but we got to come out with the same energy that we did in the second game. Our batters were on fire, the defense was good, and we had obviously Sydney start. So I'm looking for those 3 things again.
Going into that second game, y'all were 1-3 in the SEC. I mean, just knowing that, you mentioned earlier before the season, every SEC series is basically a super regional.
Yeah.
Coming into that second game, what was the message to the team?
I just, you know, and I've been guilty of this in the past where I carry it on my shoulder and my back. So once the game was over, it was flush it. Get rid of it. You know, no pouty pollies, no Debbie the Downers. Do what you need to do in the clubhouse, and when you step back out on the field, that's it. It's a new game. And it wasn't really a yell session or anything like that. It was just like, okay, they did it, we didn't. End of story. Now let's play better the second game. And that very first inning when Haley doubled and then Runyon hit the home run, that was the biggest difference between the two. We popped them, you know, first and kept doing it. So.
In that same vein, how important does that make Monday's game, not only to win the series, but get back to 500?
Huge, huge. And they're top 10, top 11, and this is a lot for postseason too. I mean, not just the SEC, but when it really counts. So this is a big game, and you know they're going to win a lot of games for sure. So this is a big game Monday night. I hope we get 4,000 people and really play well.
Coach, playing a doubleheader like this, how does this prepare you for Super Regionals?
Oh, I think, you know, we played tournaments this year where we played the 1:30 doubleheader on a Saturday, so it seemed like a tournament to me. And hopefully when we get to the postseason, we're not playing 2 games a day. It's, you know, you want to stay in the winner's bracket, and it's one game a day. But I think our pitching staff proved their worth today too, because Maddie Moore was great, and then obviously Sydney comes out and does what she does. You have to have a staff in this conference, and I'm really proud of the 3 that we have.